It's about 8:30 in the morning. I just got finished with my run with my friends. And if anybody tells you ducks are not destructive in the garden, I let these guys out for the first time yesterday, supervised. And after I was talking trash about my Armenian melons in the last vlog not growing, I found one, so I was excited. I'm like, I'm going to eat that for dinner. Look what they did. They don't even have teeth. They don't even have teeth, and look what they did. So, now they did eat some slugs. They ran their little beaks across the top of the grass flower stalks and scooped the seeds off and ate them. So I thought that was pretty cool that they were doing that. They're eating weed seeds. Alright, so I'm training for a marathon. Switch subject on you. I'm training for a marathon. I took a year off when we moved to get the farm set up. I did farm at our old place, but it was only half an acre, so it's a lot less work. And there were some infrastructure things that we had to get going, and just a routine. You know, anything's hard when you start doing it. It takes a long time because you don't know what you're doing. You don't have a feel for it. You don't have the instinct. But as you get more experience, and it's not only about learning the skills, it's about having the instinct for what needs to be done. As you get more experience, you have more of that. You make less mistakes. Things take less time. So anyhow, I'm training for a marathon September 22nd. And I ran this morning, and I did 10 miles. And yesterday, I spent the whole day yesterday weeding those turkeys. They don't want me to talk. So I'm depleted. I need some salt. And I need protein. And I don't know if I've got any eggs in here yet. Lazy chickens. These old ladies waking up later and later. No eggs. I'll just have to use the ones I got yesterday for my breakfast. So that's what I'm going to do now. I'm going to make a couple of fried eggs, and I'm going to make a watermelon and a pickled eggplant salad. The watermelon's going to be fresh, eggplant's pickled, and that doesn't take that long, so I'll take you guys along for that too. On my way in, I will show you seedlings. These are almost all brassicas. They're a lot leggy, more leggy than I like, and I just didn't get I didn't set the lights up right. Leggy seedlings are really weak, and these Toscano kale are so bad that I think I'm going to have to replant those. Those are pretty rough looking. But these seeds, all these seeds I got from Johnny's, and they have an excellent germination rate. Even the onions. Onions for me, when I buy seeds of onions, even when they're fresh, they're hit and miss, and with Johnny's, they germinate. We have already eaten a lot of most of the watermelons that we picked, or gave them away, but this is a Sugar Baby Bush watermelon. These two are Charleston Grays, and then these four are Orange Glows. And the Orange Glows did the best out of all of them, but this morning we're going to try out the Charleston Gray. Hear how dull that is? Those two melons are better than that one. That doesn't mean that one's not edible, but we'll try that one, see what that one's like. Alright. Never cut a watermelon with one hand, so let's see. I'm going to have to maybe put the camera down to... This is one that I picked that I wasn't real sure if it was done, so it may not be ready. Sometimes when they're ripe, when you go to cut, there we go, they just sort of split and you don't have to muscle into it. Oh yeah. That's good. And then I'll save some of the seeds also. So let's get some scoops out of there for our watermelon and pickled eggplant salad. Okay, I scooped the watermelon out and just took the seeds out with a spoon the best I could. Normally I wouldn't bother doing that, but since this is going to be mixed with something else, I don't want to be trying to figure out if I've got a seed in my mouth or a piece of spice. Now I'm going to heat up the skillet and put some, right, get a spoon out. This range is so funny. This range came with a house, and it has a chicken nuggets button. I've never used the chicken nuggets button. I think it's hilarious that people have become so stupid that they need a chicken nuggets button. I don't even know that we've cooked chicken nuggets in this house since we've moved in. Here's our pickled eggplant. And this is a Italian style pickled eggplant. There are a couple of different main types. You've got an Italian style pickled eggplant, and that has traditional flavors in it like parsley and olive oil, onion, garlic, eggplant. And then you have a Mediterranean style, which usually has some sort of turmeric in it. But this does have red onions in it, and I think I used apple cider vinegar, so that's why the color is that. And the onions and the eggplant came out of our garden. So, can opener. I can't do this with one hand. You can't even see what I'm doing. So there it is. Oh, it smells wonderful. And I think I got this recipe from All Recipes online. So I'll try to find it and I'll link it in the description below. Can't decide. I don't think I want too much of these. That all the canning books always tell us to not use metal utensils when we're packing our jars. And everybody uses metal utensils to get the food out of the jar. But I guess you're only dealing with half of the time using metal utensils, which makes it better. I don't know. Alright, so I don't know how much of that I want to use. I'm just going to try it out. Let's see how that takes together. By that. And a bite of that. That's good. That's really good. I'm actually going to put a little bit more salt in here for the watermelon, and I think it'll be perfect. Oh, this is the sea salt I use. You have to be careful when you buy natural sea salt, because there was one brand that I was purchasing, and when I read the back, and I know this is going to be a shock, but when I read the back, instead of, you know why it's not focusing, let's see. Well, it's not focusing, but that says sea salt. The back of this other one said sea salt plus anti-caking agent. Isn't salt an anti-caking agent? And when I grew up, if you didn't want your salt to cake, you just put rice in the salt shaker. It wasn't really that big of a deal. Apparently it's a big deal, so now you need a preservative in your natural sea salt, which is beyond ridiculous. So if you're purchasing salt, kosher salt too. Kosher salt, I don't know when they started doing it, but a lot of brands use an anti-caking agent. So make sure you check your ingredients of your natural salts and make sure the only thing in your salt is salt. I'm just going to do a teeny bit. And probably the only reason why I'm needing salt in this is because I did work outside all day yesterday, and then I ran this morning, so my body does need some extra salt. So. And that's perfect. That's absolutely perfect. This is ready, and I just did fresh cracked pepper and salt. These guys are almost ready to flip. I like the whites to be totally cooked, and there to just be a teeny tiny bit of yellow runny yolk on the inside. Let's get a sprig of basil really quick. Oh no, let's get mint. let's get mint. I've got to come in here and cut this mint, cut back the flowers. I added some compost. Alright, so just a couple little sprigs, and that's balsamic vinegar that's on my hand. It's not anything that was on the mint. The mint's clean. Just got rained on. It's in a place where the dog can't pee on it, so I don't think I need to wash it. I'm just going to do that. So pretty. And then I'm going to do that with my left hand. This is balsamic vinegar. There we go. Isn't that beautiful? Now I'm going to eat my breakfast, and then I'm going to take a much needed shower. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit like, and please subscribe. I do appreciate you. Have a great week.